Hi, I'm Richard from Northern Ireland, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Kitty, what are you doing? For years, there's been that drinking fountain there that doesn't work, and it gets clogged when people try to pour stuff down its drain. And they finally got rid of it.
Do you want to plug?
I do. I'm ready for some pitas. There's more people being confused by the new parking meters. I haven't even tried to use them yet, so I don't know how complicated they actually are. It's Friday, which means it's my day to shoot SciShow, which means it's time to shave.
Take regular water.
Just kidding, we're not filming today. Apparently the script wasn't ready, so they pushed it back. I spent all that time shaving for nothing.
I spent a lot of time editing this video and it keeps coming up with errors, so that might be for nothing as well.
The end of the day is upon us. I need to get home and have a Skype call with Todd about the future of the world and my production company.
I was gonna say the future of the world. I don't get to be invited. You don't get to know about the future.
Do you want food?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Quiznos?
Want Quiznos?
Freddy's?
Let's go to Freddy's.
Freddy's! Today I got my C-mount to micro four thirds adapter, which is gonna let me put these Bolex 16mm lenses from this camera onto the Blackmagic. So it looks like this lens is a little bit dirty right now. I hope that's just on the outside of the lens. I can see there's a little bit of vignetting happening up there and right there. I can't tell if it's happening down here because there's a thing on the screen right now. There's also, I think it's the adapter itself has a little bit of rocks back and forth a little bit as I change focus, which is a little bit annoying. That cat. Okay, so that was the 10mm lens. This is the 26mm macro lens. So this lens is obviously much tighter. Kitty. Hi. It's pretty close, kitty. It's pretty close. I don't know if I can focus on you that close. So this is as close as you can focus with this lens. That's pretty decent. Right, cat? Right. Next up we have the 16mm. This has a nice depth of field without feeling like you're having to be too close to something. This is basically a telephoto lens. I feel like I need an image stabilizer for this. Being handheld on a lens this long makes the image kind of shaky. Finally we have the 50mm. I've, especially over the last 2 or so years, really come to accept the fact that, like, to do everything that I want to do, I need help. Especially when I was in film school, I was like, I could do everything by myself. I'm gonna write the thing, I'm gonna direct the thing, I'm gonna edit the thing, I'm gonna color correct the thing, I'm gonna, like, everything. I can do it all. But it seems like the older you get, the less time you have, and the time you do have, it flies by more quickly.
So let me tell you a little story about a guy named Todd Williams and a little adventure he went on. So I had my job at the elderly place, and I was running that TV station there. It was a good job. It paid very well. It was boring, but it paid well. And then one day, I realized I was extremely unhappy, and so I think this was after before or maybe right after the second tour I did. And then I was like, you know what? Screw this. And I kind of worked out where I quit the job. I just jumped into the deep end and I just went swimming and didn't know what I was doing. Turned out, I ended up like carrying a lot on my shoulders, and everyone kept saying, "You're going to burn yourself out." I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm too pumped up. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. And then a year later, I was like, I can't do anything. I'm done. I was like wiped out for months. I burned myself to a crisp, and it took some recovery time. And so I know what you're talking about. But the whole being hopeful, I don't think anything is impossible. I think if you throw enough brain power at it, I mean, anything it can happen.